there. You can see now, right?
Yeah.
So, up ahead of you all, on the road, you see what looks to be a crashed wagon. Picking over the remains of what appears to be either a corpse or an unconscious man is a small figure with a cloak drawn over it. It hasn't appeared to notice you yet.
Okay, how do we want to do this? I can scout ahead and, you know, stealth up to him.
Probably our best bet, because I'm certainly no good for stealth.
Anyway, yeah, let me get up closer, and then I'll try to see if I can tell what it is. And either I can do something about it myself, or I can come back. Anyone?
Yeah.
Looking for your input here.
Do you want me to go with you since I can be sneaky, kind of, a little bit only.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Be sneaky together. Wink.
Did you update your health?
Yep. I didn't heal, did I?
Nope.
Neither did Jing, right?
Nope.
Why is my HP?
Your HP is gonna like be full every map. You have to update it.
I don't remember. I think it was a 4.
I can double check.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure it was 4.
All right, roll me stealth.
Well done. Well done.
What'd you guys get?
9 and 12.
A moment. Yeah, as you guys like take a step forward to start separating from your party, the creature notices you and kind of jumps back from the thing it was studying, and it quickly sweeps its hood back, and you see it is a goblin with writing all over it, but like branded into its flesh.
Oh, I remember this goblin.
Okay, all right, it says as it sees you all. Listen, I know what you're all thinking right now, but I swear this wasn't me.
I mean, if it wasn't you, then what was it?
No clue. Got here after they were already dead. I'm just, you know, claiming scavengers' rights. Yeah.
Fine. Let's say I believe you, Blinko.
It's Blank. Holy shit, we already met. And
I know.
You got the girl with you too.
Yeah. Isn't she cute?
Not particularly.
I mean, I didn't ask you sincerely. God, try to read the mood here.
Alright. Okay. So how are we gonna play this?
I mean, what do you mean, how are we gonna play this?
I don't know. If you guys come over here, are you gonna stab me?
Do you want us to?
No! First off, I
Okay.
already know what happened at your fucking goblin war base, and that wasn't me, either.
Even though they screamed your name for it.
Fanatics! Fanatics! I got exiled for reading. Right?
Okay.
Varys catches up with you all. I got exiled for reading, right? So, other assholes who thought that they could do whatever they want and get it. Dickweeds, even amongst goblins, thought that they could rally underneath my name. I'm an innocent.
That doesn't... Okay, fine. Let's say I believe you for a moment.
Yeah.
You said you wanted us to see you after we met the girl.
Yeah, and I can see you met her.
Okay. Why did you want us to meet you?
To be honest, I thought you were gonna kill her.
Okay. Why?
Well, because, you know, she's leading a pack of slaving goblins to kill, you know, humies.
Well, I mean, we see where she's coming from.
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. And look. Also, and hear me out on this, I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to be able to read shit.
Okay.
I like reading. There's all sorts of stories you can get from reading, and you meet all sorts of interesting people.
Okay. If you'd like, we can let you read anything you want if you come with us.
Roll me a persuasion check because he believes that you're gonna kill him. Or a bluff check if you're lying and you are going to kill him. And anyone else can speak up too. Yeah, look, that's a tempting offer and all, but you're gonna stay over there for now, alright? And I'm gonna stay over here, and if you come any closer, I'm gonna run into the bushes, and you'll never find me again.
I'm going to attempt to persuade him and let him know that we have access to a library of an unimaginable number of books. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay, are you bluffing or telling the truth?
Persuading.
Alright, because if you're persuading, you don't actually have a library full of an unimaginable number of books.
Don't we at the Tentalium?
The Tentalium doesn't have a library in it yet. No one's imagined one. To create a library in the Tentalium, you'd have to imagine a book filled with all of the information that you want in it.
But
So, like, you have to imagine a book, and then
so
imagine...
if I say we have
writing on the
access
page.
to...
No,
Okay,
but see, here's even if we technically could imagine up a library, and what we would imagine is a bunch of books, but we would have to imagine the contents of every book as well.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't change that there would be a library there.
It is
Yeah, but-
technically Blade Dancer is not lying when he says that you have access to. However, it is shady enough that it is that I'm going to consider it a lie because you do not already have it.
Okay, that's fair.
And Blade Dancer as a character does not know, like, if you have the resources to create such a thing. The same way with how you guys might have a basic knowledge of cooking, but for some reason the food still tastes shitty.
Yeah.
You might not have the resources needed to create. So you might have the potential of a library, you don't have it right now. Or you don't know if you have it right now, so it's a lie, it's a bluff.
All right,
Or a deception, whatever it's called in 5e.
and I'm going to use my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks
Thank
God
God.
for that.
He goes, wait. No fooling?
No fooling.
And even better, so there's a lot of complicated stuff about it, but we could technically bring with us books from other places as well. And I take out the papers that I picked up during the apocalypse.
His little goblin eyes go super wide. Oh shit! You got papers on you right now?
Yeah, you want to read them?
He's drooling a little now. He's actively drooling a bit, by the way. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
we'll do like this, and I take out, I drop my short sword on the ground, and I walk forward with no with no weapons, because my other weapon is currently with the fucking shithead Travis.
Are you holding the papers out?
Yes.
You know that one picture of the cat that like heavy breathing intensifies or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
That is what he looks like right now.
And I go over to here.
Let me include some others though before you go any further, Martin.
Okay.
Jing and Rinder, are you guys doing anything, or are you letting Ecstasy and Blade Dancer take the lead here?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not very good at
Nay?
talking.
No.
Because if you want to do something, buddy, feel free. Like, don't let other people's actions feel like you shouldn't be taking some. You're good to let Ecstasy take the lead?
Yeah.
Okay, Jing?
I'm just gonna stand back here.
Hello? I think you're muted again.
Tal?
Hello?
Tal?
She gone.
We cannot hear you. Earl, you've encountered Bloink. Tal isn't doing anything. Xeris, Ecstasy is approaching Bloink with a bunch of papers after discovering that Bloink has a fetish for reading shit. Jing,
Okay.
roll me perception to see what Kalia is doing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Roll me a perception to see what Kalia is doing.
We all
Oh
have the
my
same health
god.
we had at the battle. I mean, at the battle.
Yes, no health has been raised. You guys haven't rested yet.
Okay.
Kalia is eager to get on the road. All the goblins are dead. She killed the bugbear that was her, like, lieutenant.
She killed him?
Yep. Ice cold, too.
She's a mage.
Yes, actually, she is. She
Okay.
she told the group that she is a sorcerer of wild magic.
Her parents
Okay.
died. Her parents died in the war. She never met them, but they had magical. They had magical talent, but she never inherited their talents. So when she came to the orphanage after a while, after some hijinks, let's put it that way, when she was put into the orphanage, they put her through life-threatening situations to awake her magical talent.
Okay.
So the reason why she killed the bugbear is because the goblins no longer serve the purpose of revenge against the.
Yep, she considered the goblins useless and so killed the last one.
To
Okay.
tie up loose ends.
Okay, so Xeris, did you want to react to anything that Bloink is doing right now? Right now, Ecstasy has dropped all his weapons and is approaching Bloink. The goblin who you guys had heard was the mastermind behind the attack on the war base.
First thing I do is I'm gonna chug a potion of cure wounds.
Sounds good. Ecstasy, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
He goes,
Just-
whoa, 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 listen. As much as I want to devour those juicy good words in those pages there, I want to just say that, like, don't come any closer, alright? Alright.
I'm not, and I take out. It's like just a small rock or something on the ground.
Okay, yeah, there's tons.
Yeah, I'm just placing the papers down on the ground and putting a rock on it so it doesn't blow away. And
He's
then I
going-
take.
Essentially, you hear, like, as he's looking at the papers, and he's like, his eyes are super fucking wide.
And I step away to here.
guys, how much does Cure Wounds heal for?
1d8.
Careful bit.
I thought that was Cure like.
It's just a cure wounds is 1d8.
Huh?
That's so
You heal
cute.
1 health. Pretty far for course tonight. So
Oh,
you put the papers down.
Yes, and I step away from the papers.
He runs on all fours to gets to them and like picks them up, and you can see his eyes quickly scanning them. Oh, the words.
And that's just the start. If you come with us, we'll let you taste even more delicious words whenever we find books.
As he finishes the first page, he shoves it in his mouth.
Oh.
And he's starting to
okay.
read the second page. He's ignoring you guys right now.
Are those your papers, Dustin?
Yeah, the ones I stole from the Apocalypse Tower, but I don't think we're actually gonna need them.
Wait, were they in Elven?
Yes.
They were, yes.
I could have read them.
He shoves page number 2.
This straight. You could read Elvish back then, and you didn't say anything.
No, I can read absolutely every single written word now.
I'm an elf and you didn't show them to me.
I mean, I
Third
didn't.
page has been swallowed.
Rendered it
I-
ass form.
Either way, I don't really care about the papers anymore, because what we found out, it like,
Well, they're about to be goblin shit anyway.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. Where's Blade Dancer going?
He points at you, Zaris, with like a mouthful of papers and and he says something through like all the papers in his mouth as he shoves paper 4 into it.
What'd you say?
I said that's racist, and he shoves paper 5 into his mouth.
It's not racist. Your shit is goblin shit. And my shit's tiefling shit.
Don't
Wait, I actually
attack.
gagged there because I tried speaking with
I'm like, Blade Dancer, what are you doing?
As a character, I tried shoving my thumb in my mouth and speaking around it to get the right like vocal effect I wanted, and instead I choked.
Good job.
I'm pretty sure that was the right effect.
Blade Dancer, are you doing something here?
I'm just kind of meandering over to the side while he's paying attention to the books than anything.
Yep, he's not paying attention to you, and he's on to paper 6 now, the last of the papers. You can get a little closer, yeah. It's at that point, Blade Dancer, that he goes, ah! Hey! And he like spits out like a piece of paper and he goes in the air. What are you doing? God, you're a big man. You trying to sneak up on me? Look how big you are. You can't sneak up on shit. You can't sneak up on. I'll steal your teeth. That's why they call me Blank Tooth Stealer. I steal your teeth. Don't fuck with me.
I sit down.
He kind of like points at you again. He's wearing an eye patch, by the way.
Triggered.
I wanted to come talk to you about if you wanted to see the library that we have access to.
Yeah. I'm. If you got more shit like this, I'm in. Fuck it. Let's, join the team.
Okay.
You
Well,
wanna join us?
well. Okay, sorry. Look. So, what did you find anything interesting on those bodies up ahead?
Nope. Roll me insight,
You-
everybody.
You ate it all already, didn't you?
Roll me insight, everybody.
I don't feel like I should have to roll insight if I'm already guessing correctly.
It's a +5 to her insight. She hasn't rolled higher than a 3.
Oh wow, that's the lowest I've ever seen your insight.
Zaris,
What? You stole my insight.
you killed Obis, and ever since then, you just haven't been rolling insight right.
He's never
I
been
haven't
the
been
same
rolling
again.
anything right since Obis died.
By the way, Zaris, you recognize Jing.
I recognize
at the same
Jing.
Yeah, she trained at the same monastery you're from. In fact, she was one of the monks.
Oh god.
She got kicked out when the whole elvish thing happened, though.
Oh. I feel
Anyways.
bad.
Ecstasy. You get the feeling like he's hiding something from you.
So,
Look, I'll be completely honest with you if you are completely honest with me. I will not be mad. Did you eat something?
He's avoiding your eyes and saying nope, and at that moment, a guy crawls out.
Oh, hello.
He stole my wedding ring off of my dead wife.
Oh, come on. Come on. That's not even a book. Loink.
No, but it was shiny.
Look.
we smell shiny.
The wedding ring
What?
is
Finger
important.
growls.
That wedding ring is probably very important to the man for more reasons than just being shiny.
I mean, probably I've read lots about your great human love stories.
Yeah, so
Tell you what, he could have it back in about 8 hours.
you're not gonna. Oh, I am so sorry, sir, but it appears that he's eaten your wife's wedding ring.
How
Look,
could he?
you'll get it back once it comes out the other end, right? It's just like when a dog eats a wedding ring, right?
Hey, Blank points at you while eating something else that he had in his hand. That's racist.
It's not racist, it's just an analogy between you and a dog.
Yeah, what are you saying? All goblins are like dogs? That little fuck ate my wife's wedding ring. And he also looted all their corpses of my guards.
Did he kill them?
No.
Then I don't think there's that much of an issue.
He's stealing my shit.
Well, stop stealing his shit, Bloink. At least the guy that's alive.
I mean, technically, he's gonna be stealing. Blink looks at you, Ecstasy. I mean, technically, he's gonna be stealing my shit.
He has a very good point, sir.
Just because you eat something doesn't make it yours.
No, but
I can do that.
Okay, look. What's done is done. We can't really fix it right now, can we?
There's a faster way to get it.
But we can show
Yeah.
off that awesome library.
Don't say that. We're not gonna blind to get out the wedding ring.
He rushes behind you, Ecstasy, and says, "Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, anyways." And
Until 8 hours.
The guy goes, "What the fuck?" And then he just like drops down on his ass and starts like holding his head in his hands.
I want to ask what happened to the wagon.
Bandits, slavers, someone attacked. They took the horses, took all my valuables, stayed a bit to loot the bodies, and then left. Everything they didn't get, that little fuck ate. He goes, listen. Can you really eat something if you don't chew it before you swallow?
I gotta admit, this Blood has a fucking talent. That takes some talent to be able to do that. I am impressed. Not that I would ever
Tracks
eat
it like
that.
a goat, so we can eat anything. Anything. And he like widens his eyes at you as he says that.
Don't eat me, please.
No. I am just a very hungry gobbo.
Can you cook?
God no.
And then,
I eat people's wedding rings holes. Do you think I can cook?
He could be a sword swallower.
What? What does that have
find
to
out.
do with anything? I'm so confused.
I'm just trying to think of some
Blink,
professions.
Blink goes, you know it, sweetie, blah, and like reaches down his throat and pulls out a little, like, it's more of a letter opener than a knife. And
You can-
the guy goes, hey, that's my letter opener! And Blink goes, nope, and re-swallows it.
What direction did the bandits leave in, sir?
I don't know, I was hiding under the wagon, everything was chaos and terrible. My wife wasn't killed in this attack, I had her wedding ring and it got dropped in all the fighting.
Oh, that's sad.
It's absolutely tragic. Can you kill that thing now so I can get it back?
No.
Blink goes, yeah. These are...
You just gotta wait 8 hours so you can get it back.
Blink goes, yeah, these are my crew now. Kalia whispers to Jing and Zeris, do you see why I exiled him now? Blade Dancer, you've made it up to the man. What are you doing?
Just gonna stare at him.
Yeah, he's roll me an intimidation check. Not on purpose.
Oh no.
You can do it at disadvantage because you're not doing it at purpose.
Oh, then it's gonna be really bad.
Well,
The guy stands up and says, "You know what? I'm fucking done with this shit," and punches you in the gut. It does nothing. You feel nothing. However, he has punched you in the gut.
My pride.
Yeah.
You know, we could knock out the man.
Yeah, knock out that bastard. Let me keep his wording. His fault. If they couldn't protect their wagon, they weren't strong enough. It's our shit now. Our shit. And his, like, eyes narrow to almost closed. Ecstasy,
Wait.
roll me a perception.
Wait.
Blink has his hands in your pockets.
Okay, look. You don't steal from another thief. That's not cool.
Yeah, you know, my bad. I just dropped something in there and I wanted to get it out.
What did you drop?
We're gonna knock out that guy.
Did? I mean, we could just leave him.
That's true. We could just leave him here.
As Blade Dancer starts sauntering back.
You know what? Let's put it to a vote. Who votes we leave this fucker in the middle of the street? The guy goes, "Hey!"
I mean, we can't really do much for you, sir. If you don't know whether bandits left, if you don't know, like I don't like murdering in cold blood.
Anyway, we have somewhere to go right now.
Then he pulls it.
Huh?
Blade Dancer goes, "Urgh."
I mean, we can maybe look for tracks around the wagon to see if we can see what area they left in.
I just want to get out of here, alright? Listen, hook the big guy up to my wagon and, you know, we'll all ride in the back.
Is he that strong? He's not an ox.
I do count as a large creature for the purpose of lifting and carrying.
He
And
counts
right.
as a horse.
That's very true. I mean,
17.
if you let us ride with you, I wouldn't mind riding the wagon back to the city,
Yeah, fuck it.
as long as you don't try to murder the poor goblin.
I have no weapons. He ate them. When you
Good
turn
point.
back to look, at Bloink, he kind of shrugs and like is looking off to the side, like the upper left.
Look, let's just get in the wagon and go back to the city then.
All right. Blade Dancer. I need to figure out how much everybody weighs. So give me a moment.
I mean, I can walk on the
I'll walk.
side.
You gonna walk on the side? All right. Who else is walking? Who's riding?
Render.
Blink is riding. Kalia is riding, and the man is riding.
I'm gonna walk.
Okay. Zaris.
Someone might want to ride together in there just to make sure that they don't accidentally kill each other.
Who's riding?
Earl?
He disconnected.
Earl.
He's not here.
Blade
Right,
Dancer over,
fine.
right?
I'll ride in the wagon then if Earl isn't here.
Blade Dancer, you are pulling an approximate weight of, let's say, 200 to 300 pounds.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh
I
wait,
can
no,
do that.
the wagon included. You're pulling a weight of 500 pounds. How much do you? No, the dude doesn't care. He explains that they were all hired guards.
Oh, I need to do something though first. I take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Coins in their
6
mouths.
silver coins, yeah. And I put it
Why are you
in
taking
them.
out 6? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bodies here, Martin. Oh, 5.
Well,
There's 5 bodies.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah,
5,
there's
6.
6. Sorry, that guy blends in really fucking well with the trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kalia, the man who you haven't asked his name, Bloink, who I will put his nameplate up now.
I haven't put Kalia's nameplate up yet.
Yeah, I have. I guess I just forgot to. You guys can see it.
Now we
Which
can
I-
actually remember his name.
There you go.
What's your name, sir? I feel bad about just getting in the wagon with a complete stranger that we don't even know the name of.
You know what? I never want to see any of you again after this. Just call me whatever the fuck you want until we get back to town.
Yeah, fuck you too. Jinx says.
From outside the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be known as Bloink Shit.
He just
Let's
like just
name him
fuck.
Ringless.
Ringless.
He just goes, you know what? Fuck you guys. Blade Dancer, you get like off this map, but you need to roll another athletics.
I'm finally back, guys.
Hey, Earl. Oh, you can drag 900 pounds without needing to roll? Cool. Yeah, you have no issue pulling this. Yeah. Blade Dancer's a horse, essentially, to this fucking wagon. Give me a sec.
Nay.
What do you guys think of Blink's theme song, by the way?
It's pretty good, yeah. I like it. It
Mm-hmm.
suits him.
You know what game this is from, Martin?
Hero Factory Blink's theme by Ali. Yeah, that game.
Fuck you, it's from God Hand. Which I'm telling you, you need to play. It's like it is a Martin game. Just like I'm still populating the next map. Do you guys want to talk about anything on the road? We'll switch to the road traveling theme.
Is it gonna be a rest?
Yeah, it's
Anyone but Blade Dancer?
Kalia is like we can get. Oh, you know, no. Kalia is like the town's not too far away, and we need to get there. Shit.
There's 2 blinks.
Yeah, there is. That's not.
I mean,
problem.
we
Ooh, put water on it.
we need to at least tend to our wounds before we go into the city. So we just need an hour or two's rest.
anyone in the wagon can take that rest, but Kalia is insisting that you guys keep going forwards.
Okay, hang on. So, if anyone inside the wagon, how many people can we add into? I think we can all fit in here, and Blade Dancer can still.
He's at like 500 pounds right now. I'd say. Wagon weighs, guys.
I think usually in most editions they change the weight around because of the fact that it's on wheels.
I'm gonna throw it that the wagon weighs 200 and that Ecstasy, Kalia, the man, and Bloink weigh a combined thing of 300, bringing you guys up to 500 pounds. The wagon, however, only has enough space for a total of 4 people to ride inside of it, and 1 person to ride on top, like where you'd normally hold the reins. So as of right now, you guys can fit 1 more person on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
What if someone laid down on the roof?
Alright, Blade Daddy. We're off.
I'm such a good man. Who's gonna feed the carrot?
That looks weird. Do it like that.
Oh my god, what if we pass by those horses, Blade Daddy?
Oh god. That's Daddy.
I'm going to pass by those horses. In fact, as you guys
Yes!
the horses are there. Alright, let me move you all onto the new map. I have to give Jing vision. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
It's auto-playing something that shouldn't be playing.
I'll wink at the horses while we pass.
Nice playing both at the same time.
Is
I
it?
love the horse.
Oh my god, so it is.
Oh my god, One Piece is back.
So it's starting to become early evening. As you guys are on the final road into town, Blade Daddy, the horses are there. And they follow you alongside their fence.
My favorite horses.
Ahead of you, there's a bunch of people blocking the road, however.
What's blocking the road?
A bunch of people.
Oh.
Did I say anything?
During the short rest in the wagon, how much do we heal? Is it...
You can roll your hit dice. You choose how many.
Alright. Because that was an 8.
A short rest is an hour where you guys spend eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. You can spend 1 or more hit die at the end of your short rest, up to the maximum number of hit die you have, which is equal to your level.
And
So
you
you
can
can-
choose to roll more. As
Yeah.
you roll 1 and it's, oh, I got a 1. Let me roll 2.
No. Can I roll just straight up 3 from the start? then?
Everything's going really choppy.
Oh, do we
Some
get
of this
any
might be
experience
hard, yeah.
for me?
Let me explain.
Okay.
If you guys are
Okay.
level 3, you can roll your hit die a total of 3 times, let's say, right? But if you
Mhm.
take a short rest later, you can't roll any until you take a long rest.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
I'll just
So
roll
what do I
one
gain
hit
back
die.
for short rest?
Health. You gain back how much? You should be able to click you. I couldn't understand why you wouldn't be able to. So, Zaris, you're level 3, right? So you can roll a maximum of 3 of your hit die, but if you were to take another short rest later, you wouldn't be able to roll any hit die if you rolled all 3 of them now.
I'm probably gonna roll 2.
Okay. Russell?
Hmm?
You should be able to click your character.
Yeah, no, I was just stupid and had it on the.
Yeah, as you guys are approaching, they say, "Alright, stop right there." You're hooked up to the wagon. You can move no further than that far away from it right now.
Oh, I meant like I didn't stop. I just.
Oh,
took
you're
another
still going?
step with the wagon.
You're ignoring them?
If they say anything, I'm just gonna say I can't hear you.
All right.
With a fucking wagon behind.
When you get to here, each one of them takes out a bow. And then
What? I won't go forward, but I'm gonna go what and stop the wagon, and then I'll ask. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the wheels.
that's all right. I guess you didn't hear either that this here is a toll road now, did you?
No.
Well, it is.
How much?
You're in Orphan Sanctuary, right?
Through it, but
Well, it's 50 gold to get through this road. For you and your
Okay.
whole wagon and group.
okay.
Excellent. Leave the gold on the ground and we'll step aside.
Do we all just want to drop like 10 gold?
I don't have money. Do I?
Okay, let's put it this way, okay? It doesn't really matter, I guess, in the end. Oh, the horses moved shit. Anyway, so... Ooh, I have a plan. Sort of cool plan. But anyway, so put it this way. This is basically bandits. They're extorting people. By paying them now, they are just going to keep on staying here, and more people are going to pay, and there's going to be, like, eventually there's people are going to die from it or something. So, you know, by leaving gold, we're essentially just letting them keep on doing what they do.
Boink says, fuck it.
Yeah, I have a plan. But we'll
Russell,
we'll
you
take
can feel free to speak, by the way. You don't have to type.
He just didn't want to cut me off, I think.
The horses go neigh as you neigh.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut them off.
Yeah, look. We take the gold and we place it on the ground, and they'll have to come pick it up, right?
No, they're going to step aside for us to go through, is what they said. I believe. But I figure when we get close enough, we can just huzzah and attack.
Right. That sounds good.
Okay, so you guys are leaving 50 gold on the ground?
Yes.
Alright, everybody take away enough gold until you have a total of 50. Sort it out amongst yourselves right now.
I'll drop 10.
I'll
Boink,
drop
the guy, and Kalia go, we have no money.
I don't think I started with any gold, did I?
Did you pick a background?
I pretty much wave at everyone. I'm like, I will drop the 50 gold.
I think monks start with 1d8 or something of gold.
I didn't roll for gold at the beginning.
Well, for starting equipment, it doesn't say anything about money, so...
Yeah,
What
I
background?
think both Zaris and me have enough gold on our own.
What background did you pick, Sal?
Pirate?
Pirate?
Yeah. I'm a pirate.
Wait, you actually went with pirate?
Yeah.
Yeah, after she got kicked out of the monastery, she became a pirate.
No, I was a pirate first.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because remember I was
Okay.
sold into being a pirate.
One moment. You started with 10 gold.
Hell yeah.
As a
Sal?
pirate?
10 gold.
Or...
As a pirate, yes.
Oh, cool.
What?
I don't know how much I started with.
Look up what it said for the soldier background. I'm pretty sure it's 10 gold as well. Alright. So, Zaris, you guys put down the 50 gold. Be certain which one of you is losing the money, because I don't want you guys to, tip them or anything.
I dropped 10.
Okay.
So
It's
Zaris
10.
puts down 40.
So, Zaris puts down 40. Someone type that to him.